frost is on the windows and the street lamps glowing gold. The night is full of laughter as December takes its hold. Your boots are tapping rhythms while the sidewalk starts to ring. And suddenly the quiet town becomes a place to swing. The drummer brushes gently like a whisper in the snow, then kicks into a heartbeat only winter nights can know. So let the frost melt into swing tonight, where the saxophone burns like a holiday light. We'll dance till dawn rewrites the night in the shimmer and shine of frost tonight. You pull me toward the corner where the band begins to play. Their melody is bouncing like a sleigh in disarray. I catch your grin reflecting in the icy window frame, and everything around us glows with vintage Christmas flame. The horns come in together like a choir on parade, and every snowy footprint marks the rhythm that we've made. So let the frost melt into swing tonight, where the brass explodes in silver white. We'll jitter through the swirling winter light in the sparkle and crack of frost tonight. Down, the world turns still, our breath becomes a small windmill. But in your eyes the warmth grows bright, a tiny sun in winter's night. Then boom, the band comes roaring back with sleigh bells shaking loud, and people fill the avenue, a dancing festive crowd. You spin beneath the lamplight as the sax begins to soar, and suddenly the frost feels warm as fireplaces roar. The drummer hits a rim shot and we leap into the beat, a flurry of December wrapped in rhythm wild and sweet. So let the frost melt into swing tonight, where the saxophone shouts with pure delight. We'll dance until the stars ignite in the bright fire of frost tonight. There's a halo on the window where the frost has kissed the pane, and candle shadows sway like dancers hiding from the rain. The radio is humming some forgotten Christmas tune, while snow drifts down in sheets of pearl beneath the distant moon. You're standing by the record player, bathed in amber light, and every quiet second feels like music made of night. So let's share this candlelit Christmas swing for two, where the saxophone is whispering the secrets of me and you. Let the world keep spinning out there in the blue. We've got a candlelit Christmas swing for two. Your sweater smells of pine trees and a hint of tangerine.
Like childhood Decembers pressed between pages unseen. You hand me steaming cocoa with a sideways knowing grin. And just like that the winter chill grows softer from within. The drummer taps a heartbeat on the brushed and gentle snare. A slow romantic backbeat only we can seem to hear. So let's dance this candlelit Christmas swing for two, where the room becomes a ballroom in a sepia point of view. Let the snowflakes ride our waltz across the avenue. We're in a candlelit Christmas swing for two. Push aside the coffee table, roll the rug just halfway back. Your fingers lace with mine and find the groove we used to track. A simple little box step turns to slow and easy glide, and time walks out the doorway, leaving only us inside. Your cheek against my shoulder, all the clocks get redefined, as if the hands of time are tracing outlines of your spine. So let's float in this candlelit Christmas swing for two. Every turn a quiet promise that my heart belongs to you. Let the carolers outside keep singing in the flue. We're in a candlelit Christmas swing for two. Maybe years from now we'll hear this same old record play, and see these candle halos on a slightly lined display. We'll smile at every scratch and pop that echoes through the room, remembering how this winter night out saw in the afternoon. But right now, love, the sax is warm, the fire's a gentle glowing storm, and all I want beneath this roof is one more dance, one more proof. The church bells in the distance start to count the coming day, but neither one of us is in a hurry to obey. We spin a final circle as the flame begins to fall, like every golden moment we've been saving in the wall. The record crackles softly as the stylus reaches in, yet still the groove we're holding doesn't need a place to land. So let's stay in this candlelit Christmas swing for two, where the silence after music is a softer point of view. Let the dawning morning paint the snow in new. We'll still be swaying, just us two. Yes, let's live in this candlelit Christmas swing for two. When the years feel heavy, we'll rewind this night anew. Every winter after, when the north winds blew, I'll still be saving one last dance with you. Last down with you.
Snow lanterns on the midnight road are flickering in time. Their amber hearts are glowing to a quiet winter rhyme. The world is hushed and dreaming as we walk beneath the light, and suddenly December
feels like something carved in white. Your footsteps blend with mine upon the silver powdered ground. Two shadows tracing melodies the wind can barely sound. So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, where the saxophone whispers in a velvet ode. We'll wander till the stars forget their heavy load, following snow lanterns on the midnight road. Your hand becomes a compass, warming gently in the cold, a spark against the frost that turns the darkness into gold. The distant chapel echoes with a faint chiming refrain, a promise drifting softly through the ever-falling rain. The piano hums a tender chord that drifts across the dark, a lantern made of harmony, a small but mighty spark. So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, where the winter hides its sorrow under angels' code. We'll walk until the dawn begins to softly unload by the glowing snow lanterns on the midnight road. This road has held 1,000 dreams and broken hearts, or so it seems. Yet here we stand in gentle glow, two souls embraced by drifting snow. The sky begins to soften as the moon slips out of view, yet still the lanterns shimmer like they've always waited for you. We pause beneath their golden hum, the hours turning slow, and breathe a vow of warmth no winter wind could overthrow. The sax returns in trembling arcs like halos made of sound, a final blessing whispered on this frozen silver ground. So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, till our footprints weave a story only hearts have sold. We'll wander in a dream no daylight can corrode, held by snow lanterns on the midnight road.
Midnight settles softly on the rooftops down the lane. The snowfall paints the cobblestones in white and misty grain. A crowd begins to gather as the band begins to play, and suddenly the frozen night feels warm in every way. The drummer hits a pickup, the trumpets join the call, and all at once December feels like summer at the ball. So let's swing, swing, swing beneath the snowfall bright, where the saxophone is blazing in the frosty light. We'll dance through midnight winter with our joy in flight, in the midnight swing beneath the snowfall tonight. Your boots kick up the glitter of the powdered winter gleam. Your laughter cuts the silence like a sweet nostalgic dream. I spin you in a backstep as the sax goes wild and free, and every swirling snowflake keeps its rhythm close to me. The pianist runs a flourish, the horns begin to glow, a burst of holiday crescendo rising from the snow. So let's swing, swing, swing beneath the snowfall bright, where the brass rings out like lanterns in the night. We'll jitter through the snowdrifts in a swirling flight, in the midnight swing beneath the snowfall tonight. The snowfall slows, the tempo drops, your breath turns warm and winter stops. The world grows dim, the lights burn low, yet still we sway through falling snow. Then boom, the band comes roaring back with sleigh bells turning wild. The sax explodes in laughter like a star-struck wayward child. You wrap your scarf around me as the street begins to cheer, and every heart is swinging out the old embracing year. The drummer sweeps the snare and sparks across the starry night, a fuse of festive rhythm ready now to reignite. So let's swing, swing, swing beneath the snowfall bright, where the saxophone lights up the winter night. We'll dance until the dawn drips rose and white, in the midnight swing beneath the snowfall tonight. Snowdrifts on the awnings in a gentle silver fall, each flake a little whisper floating down to bless the hall. You stand beside the railing where the lanterns cast their glow, and everything feels sacred in the quiet hush of snow. The strings begin to shimmer, the drums breathe soft and low. A melody awakens underneath the evening's glow. So let the snow fall soft tonight,
wrap the world in shining white. We'll dance beneath a muted light in the timeless hush of falling snow tonight. Your footsteps carve a trail across the shimmering parade, a tapestry of memories that winter nights have made. You smile into the stillness as the sax begins to sigh, and suddenly the whole world turns a gentle lullaby. The piano hums a warm refrain that melts along the floor, a firelit invitation we've both waited for. So let the snow fall soft tonight, where your breath becomes a small delight. We'll sway in patterns featherlight in the drifting calm of falling snow tonight. We breathe the air of heaven in this quiet winter glow, your cheek against my shoulder, the world in silent snow. No rush, no distant thunder, no hurry left to go, just you and me together in the lantern's low soft glow. The night grows deeper slowly as the snow begins to rise, a quilt of white unfolding underneath December skies. You hold my hand so gently as the street lamps flicker gold, and suddenly the coldest air feels safe instead of cold. The sax returns with tenderness, a velvet winter sigh, a promise floating upward toward the starlit frozen sky. So let the snow fall soft tonight, guiding love through frosty night. We'll dance until the dawn burns bright in the tender fall of glowing snow tonight.
Snow lanterns on the midnight road are flickering in time. Their amber hearts are glowing to a quiet winter rhyme. The world is hushed and dreaming as we walk beneath the light, and suddenly December feels like something carved in white. Your footsteps blend with mine upon the silver powdered ground, two shadows tracing melodies the wind can barely sound.
So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, where the saxophone whispers in a velvet ode. We'll wander till the stars forget their heavy load, following snow lanterns on the midnight road. Your hand becomes a compass, warming gently in the cold, a spark against the frost that turns the darkness into gold. The distant chapel echoes with a faint chiming refrain, a promise drifting softly through the ever-falling rain. The piano hums a tender chord that drifts across the dark, a lantern made of harmony, a small but mighty spark. So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, where the winter hides its sorrow under angels cold. We'll walk until the dawn begins to softly unload, by the glowing snow lanterns on the midnight road. This road has held 1,000 dreams and broken hearts, or so it seems. Yet here we stand in gentle glow, two souls embraced by drifting snow. The sky begins to soften as the moon slips out of view, yet still the lanterns shimmer like they've always waited for you. We pause beneath their golden hum, the hours turning slow, and breathe a vow of warmth no winter wind could overthrow. The sax returns in trembling arcs like halos made of sound. Snow lanterns on the midnight road are flickering in time. Their amber hearts are glowing to a quiet winter rhyme. The world is hushed and dreaming as we walk beneath the light, and suddenly December feels like something carved in white. Your footsteps blend with mine upon the silver powdered ground, two shadows tracing melodies the wind can barely sound. So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, where the saxophone whispers in a velvet ode. We'll wander till the stars forget their heavy load, following snow lanterns on the midnight road. becomes a compass, warming gently in the cold, a spark against the frost that turns the darkness into gold. The distant chapel echoes with a faint chiming refrain, a promise drifting softly through the ever-falling rain. The piano hums a tender chord that drifts across the dark, a lantern made of harmony, a small but mighty spark. So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, where the winter hides its sorrow under angels' code. We'll walk until the dawn begins to softly unload, by the glowing snow lanterns on the midnight road. This road has held 1,000 dreams and broken hearts, or so it seems. Yet here we stand in gentle glow, two souls embraced by drifting snow. The sky begins to soften as the moon slips out of view, yet still the lanterns shimmer like they've always waited for you. We pause beneath their golden hum, the hours turning slow, and breathe a vow of warmth no winter wind could overthrow. The sax returns in trembling arcs like halos made of sound, a final blessing whispered on this frozen silver ground. So guide me with snow lanterns down this midnight road, till our footprints weave a story only hearts have sold. We'll wander in a dream no daylight can corrode, held by snow lanterns on the midnight road.
There's a bell above the doorway, ringing bright into the street. It bounces on a pavement like a joyful little beat. Kids are chasing laughter while the dancers flood the square, and every step from every shoe kicks rhythm through the air. The trumpet gives a flourish, the drummer swings in time, and every snowy heartbeat feels like perfect Christmas rhyme. So let that bell keep ringing clear, calling joy through the frosty year. We'll dance until the dawn draws near to the ringing little rhythm of that bell so dear.
beneath the lanterns with a peppermint delight. Your coat spins out like ribbon in a swirling field of white. The sax pops in with mischief like a secret winter grin, and suddenly the whole parade decides it's time to spin. The piano leaps in stride, the brass erupts in gold, a festival of melody no snowfall can withhold. So let that bell keep ringing clear, like a carol dancing ear to ear. We'll jitter through the atmosphere to the laughing little jingle of the bell this year. To the light, the square becomes a snow globe as the midnight winds arrive. But no one stops the dancing, this whole street is alive. You toss your scarf around me and you pull me into view, and suddenly the ringing bells feel written just for you. The music keeps on flying through the rising winter storm, a glowing bit of Christmas keeping every heartbeat warm. So let that bell keep ringing clear, a swinging song for far and near. We'll dance till Christmas disappears, still humming every jingle of that bell we hear. A star above the steeple hums a quiet winter tune. It paints the snow in silver and it brightens up the moon. You stand beneath its shimmer with a smile soft and clear, and suddenly December feels like heaven's drawing near. The drummer taps a whisper and the piano hums along, a tender little heartbeat at the center of a song. So let that star keep shining bright, glowing warm in the velvet night. We'll dance beneath its gentle light, wrapped in the wonder of that star tonight. Your footsteps shift the shadows as they glide across the ground, and every snowy echo makes a softly ringing sound. The saxophone awakens with a mellow, warming sigh, and every note it's playing paints a ribbon through the sky. The bass begins a walk, the horns begin to glow, a melody unfolding in the hushed December snow. So let that star keep shining bright where the saxophone breathes in silver white. We'll sway until the dawning night, guided by the calm of that star tonight.
You lean your head against me, the world dissolves in white. Your breath becomes a lantern in the sanctuary night. And suddenly I realize that all I want to find is every star of Christmas reflected in your mind. The street is glowing softly as the midnight bells begin. You wrap your coat around me with a small inviting grin. We glide into a slow step as the snow begins to fall, and every drifting flake becomes a curtain, soft and tall. The music keeps on breathing through the hush of winter air, a starlit vow of warmth in moments only lovers share. So let that star keep shining bright through the carols drifting out of sight. We'll hold this night with all our might, bound in the blessings of that star tonight. There's pine upon the windowsill, its scent is rich and bright. It mingles with the cocoa steam that curls into the night. You're wrapped in wool and shimmer from the fire's amber glow, and suddenly December feels much warmer than the snow. The drummer taps a gentle brush, the rhythm soft and clean, like footsteps in a meadow where the air turns evergreen. So let the pine fill up this room, where saxophone cuts through the gloom. We'll sway till morning starts to bloom, in the quiet Christmas breath of pine tonight. Your eyes reflect the garland in a soft, unspoken way, a memory of childhood caught in silver holiday. You rest your hand upon my chest, the evening turns to gold, and every inch of frosted glass feels warmer than the cold. The piano hums a tender chord as strings begin to sigh, a velvet bit of winter folded neatly in the sky. So let the pine fill up this room, where the glow outshines the winter moon. We'll dance beyond the edge of gloom, in the tender Christmas scent of pine tonight. Maybe it's the fire, maybe it's the wine, maybe
winter hush that makes your hand in mine feel like something ancient, something carved in time, a promise held in evergreen, a vow wrapped up in pine. The clock begins to whisper, but the night refuses end, and every shifting shadow feels like someone's closest friend. You lean into my shoulder as the tempo starts to slow, and everything outside becomes a distant muffled glow. The sax returns in glowing arcs that melt along the floor, a sound like winter breathing through a half-unopened door. So let the pine fill up this room, where the world outside forgets its gloom. We'll waltz in subtle shades of bloom, in the ever-warming whisper of pine
Dust on the sidewalks and the windows frosted thin. You step out of the doorway with a peppermint grin. Your scarf is striped like candy and it flutters in the breeze. And suddenly the winter starts to dance among the trees. The drummer taps a heartbeat on a brushed and quickened snare, and every note of saxophone becomes a breath of air. So let the mint swirl sweet tonight, in a sugarcane swing of warm delight. We'll twirl through every glowing light, in the merry little magic of mint tonight. A caroler is laughing as his hat begins to shake. The trumpets add a shimmer only Christmas brass can make. You take my hand and guide me through the bustling parade, and every step becomes a step of sparkling retro jade. The piano bounces lightly in a stride that lifts the snow. Then sax jumps in with silver lines that crackle as they glow. So let the mint swirl sweet tonight, where the sleigh bells echo silver bright. We'll swing until our shadows take flight, in the jazzy swirling wonder of mint tonight. We pause beside a lamppost where the snow swirls slow and thin. You breathe a cloud of winter and you warm me with a grin. And though the world is drifting, wrapped in lace of icy white, your touch becomes a summer spark inside this frosted night. Then boom, the band returns again, the beat begins to fly. The dancers fill the sidewalk like confetti in the sky. You spin beneath the lanterns as the drummer drops a fill, and every laughing footstep wakes December's sleeping thrill.
The horn section erupts again like stars in sudden flight, and all the minty winter air turns swirling pure delight. So let the mint swirl sweet tonight, where the saxophone burns with holiday bite. We'll dance till dawn unfurls its light, in the shining, swirling sweetness of mint tonight.
There's a glow upon the windows where the snow drifts down in sheets, a quiet little rhythm like a winter heart that beats. You're standing by the curtains with a smile that lights the room, and suddenly the cold outside dissolves into perfume. The drummer taps a whisper on the brushed and gentle snare, and every spark of candlelight becomes a note of air. So let the glow carry us through the night, where the saxophone hums in a velvet light. We'll dance in the warmth of the soft firelight, wrapped in the wonder of glow tonight. Your hands are warm as cocoa, your laughter soft as wine. The tree reflects your silhouette like stars in perfect line. We shift into a slow step, then the music lifts us high, and even in the dimmest room, your heartbeat paints the sky. The piano rolls a tender chord that drifts across the floor, a melody that whispers what I've never said before. So let the glow carry us through the night, where the snow outside can't reach our height. We'll sway like lanterns hung in white, in the gentle cradle of glow tonight. We'll keep the world outside a while, just you and me in quiet style. The winter storm can roar and sweep, but this small glow is ours to keep. The record starts to flutter as the needle nears the end, yet neither one of us is looking for the song to bend.
We breathe and sink and drift again beneath the candle's trace. A holiday forever carved in memory's embrace. The snow keeps falling quietly, but nothing feels as cold. Your hand in mine's a story that I'm grateful to behold. So let the glow carry us through the night, where the saxophone leans in soft and slight. We'll dance until the world grows wide, held in the hush of glow tonight.
The winter square is glowing with 1,000 dancing lights. A sea of boots and laughter fills the frosty, sparkling nights. The band is on the bandstand and they're tuning up to play a rhythm built for Christmas, hearts that never fade away. The drummer hits a shuffle, the horns ignite the air, and suddenly the crowd becomes a jubilant affair. It's a holiday swing in the winter square, with saxophones shouting like they just don't care. We'll spin through the snow like we're walking on air at the holiday swing in the winter square. Your mitten nudges mine before the beat begins to ride, a smile as sweet as cinnamon behind your sparkling eyes. We leap into a jitter step, the street becomes a stage, and every swirling snowflake turns the night another page. The piano runs a stride so bright it almost feels like cheer, a cascade of December lifting everyone who's near. It's a holiday swing in the winter square, where trumpets blaze wild and the cold's unaware. We'll hop through the frost like a jubilant flare at the holiday swing in the winter square. We pause beneath a lamppost where the snow hangs soft and still. Your breath becomes a halo in the frozen winter chill. And though the crowd is roaring with 1,000 rays of light, for just a moment here it's only us inside the night. But then the band explodes again, the tempo flying high. The couples fill the sidewalk with a joyous battle cry. As the sax takes one last ride, and suddenly the festive world is glowing bright and wide. The drummer sweeps the snare, the final chorus nears, a symphony of winter joy that echoes through the years. There's a holiday swing in the winter square, where the night blooms gold in the frosty air. We'll dance till the dawn forgets to care at the holiday swing in the winter. Square. Under the bells of Christmas town, the snow begins to glow. A
tender hush of harmony drifts gently through the snow. The street lamps paint the corners in a golden lullaby, and every drifting snowflake seems to shimmer from the sky. Your footsteps echo lightly on the powdered cobblestones, two little winter heartbeats seeking warmth where love has grown. So meet me under the bells of Christmas Town, where the saxophone hums as the twilight settles down. We'll sway in the hush as the snowfall drifts around, here under the bells of Christmas Town. The windows shine with holly and the scent of warming pine. A bakery spills laughter in a glowing curling line. You take my hand and guide me past the carolers on the square, and suddenly the cold dissolves in firelit winter air. The piano hums a chorus as the strings begin to rise, a melody of comfort written softly in your eyes. So meet me under the bells of Christmas Town, where the sax sighs warm like a lantern's gentle crown. We'll wander slow as snow glow paints the ground, here under the bells of Christmas Town. Every year the bells return to echo down this lane, calling out the memories that winter still contains. And in their ringing promise, in every snowy sound, I always find my way to you in Christmas Town. The night grows deep and quiet as the moon begins to rise. The rooftops drink the silver from the wide December skies. You lean into my arms while the bells begin to chime, and suddenly eternity feels dressed in holiday time. The drummer brushes softly as the chorus settles near, a final vow of warmth to last beyond the turning year. So meet me under the bells of Christmas Town, where the world slows down in its snowy crown. We'll dance till the stars in the steeple drown, here under the bells of Christmas Town. whispers over Winter Street drift softly through the night, a murmured bit of magic caught in lanterns trimmed with light. Your shadow dances slowly on the frost along the wall, and every snowy footstep feels like heaven's gentle call. The drummer brushes lightly like a heartbeat in the cold, and every little melody feels timeless, warm and old. So meet me where the whispers cross on Winter Street tonight, where the saxophone glides softly through December's fading light. We'll wander through the snowfall till the stars unfreeze their sight, lost in whispers over Winter Street tonight. The baker hums a carol in a muffled, glowing pane. A wreath of pine and holly guards the window from the rain. You take my hand and pull me through the shimmering parade, and suddenly the quiet world becomes a serenade. The piano paints a lullaby, a vintage candle glow, a warmth that dances tender in the drifting winter snow. So meet me where the whispers cross on Winter Street tonight, where our footsteps rhyme in silver through the lantern's gentle light. We'll sway until the midnight turns the town to shining white, held by whispers over Winter Street tonight. Sometimes the world grows heavy, sometimes the skies grow dim, but nights like this remind me why my heart still sings with him. Your smile becomes the reason, your voice the quiet guide, to walk this winter street with love forever by my side. Bells begin to echo from the chapel down the lane, a promise carved in crystal from 1,000 nights of rain. You lean into my shoulder as the snow continues on, and all at once December feels like spring that hasn't gone. The sax returns in velvet arcs, a halo made of sound, winter vow that lingers softly on the silver ground. So meet me where the whispers cross on Winter Street tonight, where our hearts align in rhythm with the glow of candlelight. And if the dawn should wander in with rose and gold so bright, we'll still whisper over Winter Street tonight.
The night explodes in laughter as the snow begins to fall. The lamplights hum a rhythm that awakens every wall. Your boots are tapping lightly through the glitter on the ground, and every step you make becomes a bright and swinging sound. The drummer kicks a shuffle, the trumpets shout hello, and suddenly the winter town begins to overflow. We're dancing warm beneath the snow tonight, where the saxophone sparkles in the frosty light. We'll spin through winter's wonder till our hearts take flight, dancing warm beneath the falling snow tonight. A couple twirls beside us by the tinsel-coated tree. The whole square shakes with rhythm like a holiday jubilee. You grab my arm and pull me to the center of the crowd, and everything turns golden bright and jubilantly loud. The piano jumps in stride, the horns begin to blaze, a festival of starlight born from snowy city haze. We're dancing warm beneath the snow tonight, where the sleigh bells shimmer through the swirling white. We'll jitter down December with a sweet delight, dancing warm beneath the falling snow tonight. Beneath the doorway where the wreath hangs evergreen, your cheeks are pink from laughter and the glow of everything. The world feels wrapped in velvet and the snow slows to a crawl, yet your heartbeat keeps the tempo that outshines it all. Then boom, the band comes roaring back. The crowd begins to cheer. The saxophone goes sprinting through the last notes of the year. You spin beneath the lamplight as the street becomes a stage, and winter turns to music on December's final page. The drummer sweeps the snare, the chorus nears its close, a final burst of warmth before the cold night fully knows. We're dancing warm beneath the snow tonight, in the blazing joy of lantern light. We'll twirl till dawn erases night, dancing warm beneath the winter snow tonight.
There's a shimmer in the heavens as the night begins to rise, a constellation forming in the corners of your eyes. The The snowfall joins the starlight in a swirling tender spin, and every breath of winter feels like magic drifting in. The drums begin a heartbeat soft enough to nearly fade, a gentle pulse of Christmas woven through the serenade. So join me in a Christmas waltz between the stars, where the saxophone glows like a lantern from afar. We'll dance through constellations on December's memoirs, in a Christmas waltz between the stars. Your scarf becomes a banner blowing softly on the breeze, a silent invitation for the waltz among the trees. The lanterns on the hillside flicker warm along the snow, as if they try to guide our feet wherever hearts should go. The piano paints a melody that curls like fragrant pine, a silver-threaded lullaby through winter's grand design. So join me in a Christmas waltz between the stars, where the night itself holds rhythm in its hidden reservoirs. We'll wander through the galaxies where only kindness sparks, floating in a waltz between the stars. For every year that fades, for every dream that grows, there's a little star that waits beyond December snows. And every step we take unfolds a secret part, a waltz that spins forever in the chambers of the heart. The final hour glimmers as the bells begin to chime, a perfect winter echo of a world untouched by time. You rest your cheek against me as the silence softly stirs, and suddenly the universe feels crafted to be ours. The strings return in whispers as the moment drifts so far, a closing bow of heaven on the edge of who we are. So join me in a Christmas waltz between the stars, where saxophones sing memories in lunar reservoirs. We'll drift until the night folds into soft memoirs, held in a Christmas waltz between the stars. There's a corner of the winter where the snow keeps time, a rhythm slow and steady like a fading Christmas chime. You stand beneath a lamppost where the frost begins to glow, and suddenly the coldest night becomes a place to grow. The drummer sweeps a whisper through the velvet evening air, a pulse that only lovers in December ever share. So meet me where the snow keeps time, where the saxophone turns breath to rhyme. We'll dance until the church bells climb, in the place where the snow keeps time. Your mitten presses gently as you guide me toward the light, a halo on the pavement from the lantern shining bright. We walk into a melody the snowfall seems to weave, a winter hymn of hope no heart could ever disbelieve. The piano hums a silver tune that warms the drifting white, a lullaby that folds us in the arms of Christmas night. So meet me where the snow keeps time, where footsteps count a sweet design. We'll sway in silence, soft a line, in the stillness where the snow keeps time. Breath a while, letting moments stretch in style. Every silence, every climb marks the place where snow keeps time. The night grows deep and quiet as the world begins to slow, yet still your hand in mine becomes the brightest thing I know. We linger near the steeple where the bells prepare to ring, and suddenly the quiet turns to music blossoming. The snare resumes its brushing like a heartbeat in the pine, guiding us through one last dance along the silver line. So meet me where the snow keeps time, where love turns seconds into rhyme. We'll dance until the dawn's first climb, forever where the snow keeps time.
Moonlight on the rooftops paints a ribbon down the lane. a path of silver lifting every shadow from the rain. You step into the glow like a whisper dressed in white, and suddenly the winter hums a softer, sweeter night. The drummer strokes the snare as if brushing off the snow, and every step we take becomes a rhythm warm and slow. So let's sway in moonlight swing on Christmas Lane, where the saxophone glows like a lullaby refrain. We'll dance until the frost forgets its chill and twain, lost in moonlight swing on Christmas Lane. The lampposts hum with golden tones of candle-colored dreams. Reflections curve in windows like old sepia movie scenes. Your laughter trails behind you like a ribbon in the breeze, and suddenly December feels as gentle as it pleases. The piano plays a counterline that melts the icy air, a tapestry of harmony that trembles everywhere. So let's sway in moonlight swing on Christmas Lane, where the snowfall turns to music in a soft champagne. We'll glide beneath the lanterns while our hearts sustain the moonlight swing of Christmas Lane. Beneath the heavens, a hush the angels know. Your breath becomes a lantern in the silver drifting snow, and in that glowing silence I feel my heartbeat plain, a promise wrapped in moonlight on Christmas Lane. The midnight bells are calling, but the evening won't conclude. They echo through the snowfall like a silver interlude. You rest your head against me as the melody returns, a warmth that even winter has no power to adjourn. The horns create a halo as the chorus draws in near, a final swing of tenderness to carry through the year. So let's sway in moonlight swing on Christmas Lane, where the world grows soft in a gentle, warm champagne. We'll love until the dawn begins its golden reign, still lost in moonlight swing on Christmas Lane.